What really happened to Sam Lovegrove from Shed and Buried? One day he was on our screens, reviving forgotten motorcycles, tractors, and even military Land Rovers, turning rust into roaring beauty. The next he was gone. No goodbye, no explanation, just silence. Fans were left stunned. Was it illness? A clash behind the scenes? Or did he simply walk away from fame? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the mystery of the quiet genius who became the heartbeat of Britain's favorite restoration shows. So stick with us, because by the end, you might see Sam Lovegrove's story in a whole new light. Sam's journey begins in the West Country of England, where, unlike most kids who spent afternoons kicking a football around, he was in the shed, stripping down old engines, reassembling them, testing, tinkering, and learning by doing. From the very beginning, machines weren't just hobbies, they were his language. That curiosity grew into talent. He had a sharp mind for numbers, an instinct for physics, and a natural gift for mechanics. His abilities took him to Oxford Brookes University, where he graduated with honors in mechanical engineering. But even with his formal education, Sam's true brilliance came from his hands-on experimentation. He was self-taught, driven, and unshakably curious, combining theory with practice in a way that set him apart. Sam's professional journey began at Gemini Accident Repair Centers, where he handled suspensions, gearboxes, and complex restorations with the kind of precision few could match. This was no ordinary tinkering, it was serious engineering, laying the foundation for everything to come. Soon, bigger opportunities arrived. He joined Honda Performance Development, working on high-performance icons like the Honda NSX and the ferocious Corvette C7, our Le Mans car. His reputation spread fast. Aston Martin, Jaguar, and Lotus, some of the most legendary names in the automotive world, sought out his expertise. He became known as the man who could make complex systems run flawlessly. But Sam wasn't flashy. He wasn't chasing fame. He was meticulous, reliable, and brilliant in the background. And yet fate had other plans for him. At a car show in London, Sam crossed paths with Henry Cole, the TV presenter, motorcycle fanatic, and eternal deal-maker. Henry had charisma, charm, and a passion for motorcycles. But when he met Sam, he recognized something rare, not just engineering genius, but a natural, unpolished presence. Sam didn't try to be a star. He didn't need to. His calm explanations, his approachable wit, his genuine love for machines, it was magnetic. So when Henry invited him to appear on TV, Sam stepped in front of the cameras for the first time, and viewers loved him instantly. Sam's television debut came alongside Henry on the motorbike show. The program was more than restorations, it was road trips, legendary bikes, high-speed races, and interviews. Henry brought wild energy. Sam brought grounded expertise. Together, they gave the show its soul. Fans remember Henry tackling the Brow Superior Super Sports, or wrestling the infamous Yellow Peril Norton Commando. They remember Sam's knack for explaining the most complex mechanical jobs in ways that felt simple and relatable. By the time they revived a WLC Harley or breathed life into the iconic Enfield Bullet, it was clear this partnership was something special. The chemistry clicked, and that chemistry gave birth to something bigger. Shed and Buried. All across Britain, tucked away in barns and sheds, were forgotten machines. Old tractors, dusty motorbikes, military vehicles that had seen better days. And Sam and Henry made it their mission to uncover them, restore them, and if possible, turn them into profit. Henry was the fast-talking deal-maker, always jumping at a bargain before Sam had even inspected it. Sam was the measured mechanic, sometimes sidetracked by machines he wanted for himself. The result? Banter, tension, and unforgettable TV. There were highlights fans will never forget. In Leicester, Sam and Henry uncovered a rare 1960 to Greaves Sportsman. The seller wanted far more than it was worth. Sam flatly refused, protecting the bike's true value. That negotiation became a season highlight. Down in Cornwall, they found a decaying Ferguson TE-0 tractor. Sam rebuilt it from scratch, transforming a heap of rust into a smooth-running marvel. And in Northern Ireland, buried under hay, they discovered a military Land Rover. Sam recognized its historical importance and led a careful restoration. honoring its past while making it roadworthy again. Through it all, Sam stood out. He wasn't just fixing machines, he was preserving history. Fans admired how he made difficult repairs look easy, not through showboating, but through quiet mastery. While television made Sam Lovegrove a familiar face to millions, his greatest achievements were never about ratings or cameras. They came away from the screen, in workshops and on racetracks where engineering brilliance mattered more than fame. His work with the reborn Brau Superior motorcycle brand stands as proof of that genius. Sam helped design and fine-tune custom motorcycles that didn't just look spectacular. They rewrote the record books. The crown jewel of these projects was the legendary Baby Pendine, a 700cc marvel that roared across the salt flats. With its sleek design and precise engineering, it wasn't just fast, it was record-breaking. Motorcycle journalist Alan Cathcart pushed the machine to over 105 miles per hour, setting to FIM world records and to AMA records. Later, Henry Cole himself took on the challenge. Facing fierce winds and unpredictable conditions, he managed to earn an AMA record in his very first attempt at Salt Flats racing. But behind both riders, quietly ensuring every nut, bolt, and gear was in perfect harmony, stood Sam. He wasn't there for applause or headlines. He was there for the pursuit of perfection. His craftsmanship and eye for detail secured his place as one of the most respected figures in motorcycle engineering. And then, just as his reputation seemed unstoppable, everything changed. Midway through season 4 of Shed and Buried, Sam disappeared. There was no farewell episode, no statement, just silence. Fans who had watched him breathe life into rusted relics every week were left stunned. Online forums and motorcycle groups buzzed with theories. Finally, in 2022, Henry Cole addressed the absence, saying Sam had suffered a bad reaction to an insect bite and needed time away. But the explanation raised more questions than it answered. With no photos, interviews, or updates, speculation exploded. Some whispered about producer clashes, others suspected health issues, and a fake viral tweet even claimed he had quit for good. The mystery of Sam Lovegrove only grew deeper. Behind the rumors, the truth was simpler. Sam had chosen a quieter life. He moved to Redruth, Cornwall, settling in a farmhouse with his wife and 4 children. There, in a private workshop filled with vintage vehicles, Sam continued to do what he loved, restoring motorcycles like the BSA Lightning and Triumph Tiger. He declined offers for solo shows, reportedly out of loyalty to Henry Cole, and focused instead on family and craft. Occasionally, glimpses of his work surfaced. A Thruxton he restored in 2023 was praised as a technical masterpiece by Classic Motorcycle. He consulted for collectors and institutions like the National Motorcycle Museum, but avoided publicity. Sam's reputation wasn't built on drama. It was built on principles. If he thought a deal was unfair, he walked away. If a seller hiked a price, Sam stood firm. Some called him stubborn. Most called him principled. Despite stepping back from television, Sam's bond with Henry remained unshaken. In late 2022, Henry visited Sam in Cornwall. The two laughed, tinkered with projects, and shared moments that reminded fans of why they fell in love with the duo in the first place. Henry has said the door is always open for Sam's return. And in 2023, a viral post sparked rumors that negotiations were underway. But Sam, true to form, stayed silent. So why did Sam really leave? Perhaps the simplest answer is the truest. He didn't vanish because he lost his passion. He stepped away because he valued peace over fame, authenticity over attention. In an age where everyone chases the spotlight, Sam chose the shadows, and yet his legacy shines brighter than ever. Shed and Buried isn't just a TV show, it's a celebration of history, craftsmanship, and friendship. And Sam Lovegrove helped make it that way. Even now, fans hold on to hope. Hope that one day he'll step back in front of the cameras, wrench in hand, ready to bring another forgotten relic back to life. But even if he never does, his impact is undeniable. In the quiet corners of Cornwall, the story of Sam Lovegrove continues away from the noise of fame, but alive in every engine he restores and every fan who remembers him. He proved that true greatness isn't about cameras or applause, but about passion, craft, and staying true to yourself. His legacy will always echo in the roar of machines he brought back to life. Do you think we'll ever see him return to Shed and Buried? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you never miss more untold stories. Thanks for watching.